Sophia Gregoris from Long Island. In 4, Rebea Pfaff from the Delaware swim team. 5 is Clarissa Sabin from Berkeley. In 6 is Kimberly Yogis from Badger. 7 is Alex Harner from North Baltimore. And 8, that's Riley Freed from Long Island.
We're going to start off the night with a 4-second drop and a 100 back. I don't know what we have left in these 400 IMs. Looks like Sabin out in front here, the first 50, 31-2.
Yeah, she won the 100 breaststroke A final last night, so she should have a good leg there. Coming down towards the end of the fly, looks like Clarissa Sabin with about a body length lead over Sophia Gregoris.
Going to be about a 106.7 here on the fly.
A second between the top two, and then a second between second and third. We'll see if Sabin can hold on the backstroke.
400 IM arguably the toughest race in swimming.
Why do people call it that, Andy?
It's just 4.5, 5 minutes of just, I don't know, just a lot of, you're doing 100 of each stroke, a lot of muscle groups going on, and you're just, I don't know how to describe it. I'm not a Rowdy Gaines here, but it's probably, in my opinion, the hardest race in swimming. Up there with the 200 fly, 200 breast, the
200
mile,
back.
200 back, right?
All right, Rowdy, so I think the idea of doing 100 fly and then you have to be gunning at all times, and if you have a weak stroke, like a lot of people who are good at the other 3 strokes are not much in the way of breaststrokers. Speaking from experience here.
And the key is right now for these swimmers is not to put too much energy on their legs here in the backstroke because they still have a 200 to go. Breaststroke, predominantly lower body stroke, yeah. You don't want to take your legs out of it early. And
Sabin, a very good breaststroker. We know we've seen that already this meet. 2:27.12. She leads by 1.7 seconds over Yogis below her. Lanes work from the top of the screen to the bottom here. And Sabin looking like she's pulling away. What do you like about her breaststroke, Andy?
Nice and long out in front, not wasting any time. She's aerodynamic out in front. She's not wasting any time out front, so she's looking good here.
Good job lunging that head forward, I think. That's a key here.
And a good battle for second between a couple Lyak swimmers up in lane 2 and 3. Also, Pfaff in the middle, moving up for a little bit for Delaware swim team.
We're zoomed in right now on Clarissa Sabin as she makes the turn into the breaststroke. 3:11.15. She outsplit everyone except Marisi, who's moving up in lane 2.
Oh, Riley
Sabin
Fried.
outsplit them by quite a bit on that 50.
Lane 8, 43.7 on that breaststroke.
You're right.
She's moving up into top 3 contention right now.
But she's still, no one is going to, I don't think, have enough to run down Sabin here. As you're right, Fried in lane 8, Marisi in lane 2 with the best breaststroke splits. Yogis in lane 6 falling back now as the superior breaststrokers move up. But they hit the last turn, try to stay underwater as long as they can, but use that freestyle. Sabin, 3:55.62. Marisi second, and moving in, and Yogis is in third, as Fried couldn't quite sustain that impressive first 50 pace of her breaststroke.
Sabin outsplit everybody by a second except for Pfaff in lane 4, who's also 44 on that 50.
But Pfaff out of it right now in about 5th place.
I always hated back in, when I swam the 400, I always hated being in a race because I just wanted to get to the wall and I didn't want to have to try to beat the guy next to me.
But at the same time, if you're in a race, you can get pushed the last 100, leads you to a better time.
Yeah, and a 35.4 by Marisi and Yogis was a 35.6, so they can probably see each other and trying to get by, and maybe they can catch Sabin out in front. She's a 37.2 in that 50.
Marisi with the best chance for sure, but no, it's not happening. Sabin will win this C final.
But she'll give it all she's got. 25 to go, about a body length behind. It might not be. It's going to be a little too late. Saban led from the start. Impressive drop
Saban
here.
At 5:08.16.
She was a 5:12 this morning.
Marisi at 5:09.43. And Jodis at 5:09.99 takes third in the heat.